and we're back with another episode of the talk show that still doesn't have a name, but we will figure it out soon. So, I am here with Jason Choong, the founder of FLYCYCLE, and thanks for coming here, man. So, tell us more about yourself.
I started a Flyproject about 2 years ago with my partner and my team.
Your partner is
my cousin Kenny,
right?
and we've been doing it for almost 2 years now. And
you guys started in 2016?
2016.
Mid 2016.
Yeah,
right?
about July, I think. July.
Yeah.
And it's been almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 years.
And then, so take everyone through like what exactly you did. You guys started with FLYCYCLE.
So we
first,
actually
right?
started with a boutique indoor cycling concept that wasn't really available here yet, and we wanted to bring something really different to Malaysia. At that time, I think there was only Fitness First. Remember when we used to go to Fitness First?
So inside story,
Yeah.
we used to train together in Fitness First.
So after work, that would be our happy hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'd always be at Fitness First. There was not much else offered then, and I think when I pitched it to Carlos, he said that it could be quite an interesting journey.
And I mean, to be honest, when they came in, it was like, wow, there's really nothing like this here. And to be honest, like you guys hit it really big.
Thank you.
I was really surprised, obviously in a very good way, that something like this would just boom.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I think we had a lot of feedback in the beginning. Some good, some not so good. You know, a lot of people thought it was a faddish business, so it was here for a short while, and nobody thought we could last such a long time.
Yeah.
If anything, I think it's grown. So there's even more gyms now available offering indoor cycling and all the other stuff that we currently offer. So about late last year, we decided to take this business from a hobby to something that could perhaps last a real growth for this company and for the team that's built it. So we start offering new products. So we have boxing, so that's Fly Fight. We also have a Fly Lab, which allows a lot of our current instructors to come up with creative new workouts that they want to test and try it on the market. So that's what the lab is about. We also have Evolver now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's cut. We'll get to that question in a bit. Yeah. So, just before we move on to that, like, just tell everyone what you were doing before FLYCYCLE.
All right.
Yeah.
So before Fly, I think I was with my dad. So I finished university, came out excited and wanting to change things in this world.
And the plan was to work with your dad, right?
Yeah. So I worked with my dad, trying to modernize the way things run. I mean, to be honest, it's a very traditional company, and there's a whole different mindset, and you're working with a whole different type of people. I guess in that sense, when you have such a huge age gap with your colleagues, it's not an environment that's easy for you to relate to, and of course it is a very traditional business. So
what were you doing?
We did a property development. Yeah, so that's still a very traditional business.
Right, so Jace, my second question for you is, what kind of workouts do you like to do?
Well, I mean, I guess cycling's been a big part of my past 2 years, and right now I really enjoy workouts that are sort of short, 45 minutes. I get in the gym. It's mainly cardio based because I try to keep up my cardio because I've been through so many phases in my life. We were through that bodybuilding phase.
This guy had a lifting phase. For all you guys who didn't know, this guy was proper big at the age of what, 16?
No, it was 18.
18.
Yeah. So
okay, 18.
Yeah.
This guy was.
So now instead of pumping iron, I like to keep my heart strong. I've also stopped a lot of these bad habits, and that's been a great way to keep going. I want to live a longer life, I think.
Yeah.
That's what the goal is here.
Okay, so quick workouts. Obviously, you're super busy
Yep.
in between your job. Get it done, out the way, feel good.
I just want to keep in shape, and live a longer life. That's what it's about.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so the reason why I cut you off earlier was because we were leading on to this question, and I want you to tell everyone more about how Flyproject came about and how you came up with the idea. I know you explained this already, but maybe explain more in detail. So I know you explained about FlyCycle, but how did the whole Flyproject as a group
Of
come
course,
about?
thanks. So I think we started with a very singular product, and cycling over time can get a bit boring.
Yeah.
And we wanted to bring more variety to our customer. I think that was the goal. We sell packages by credits, so you can bulk buy maybe 40 credits. And we wanted to give the customer the ability to try so many different things with that singular credit. And in that sense, we decided to grow to boxing, which is Fly Fight. And that one we work on very similar to the same concepts of FlyCycle. So it's a very dark room, there's special lighting, state-of-the-art sound system. So we really focus on having a great workout, but instead of being on a bike, you're also hitting a bag. And we use an aqua bag, so the bag's actually made of water. So it takes a lot of the impact off your joints, especially when you're hitting the bag at a very fast pace.
And obviously, when you started FlyCycle, was it your goal already at the start to eventually branch out to this, or was it something that you guys did and you said, hang on, this is actually going really well, let's provide more for the customers?
So I think we started FlyCycle with the only intention of having one little studio.
Just one studio.
Just one studio, and have that really nice and strong, had a great community. But we had to scale up. The team was growing, we had to look after the team, everyone needs progression. And that's when we decided to rebrand the whole company as FlyCycle into Flyproject.
So Flyproject is like the umbrella.
Yeah, so Flyproject is our umbrella for all of our boutique brand fitness. It also has Your Body, Our Project, so that's sort of our mission with this. And we want to make sure that we can make everyone a project to keep getting better, and that's why it's sort of a never-ending project.
That's why you came up with Flyproject.
Yeah. And
then there's
with that, Flyproject ended up housing a lot of great fitness workouts, but it also hit quite a premium market. So I think in that sense, it's not very accessible for a lot of Malaysians.
The mass,
I think it's not so much the masses, but I think it's great to have such wonderful products and for the customers to enjoy. But I always had the feedback that, I really want to come, but I can't come so often, and things like that. And that's when we started looking at how do we create a product that can cater to, an all access where it can cater to everyone from all backgrounds, and hit a wider market. And that's when we created Evolver. So Evolver is actually our hit product, and because of hit, it doesn't really require us.
When did Evolver launch? That was really recently.
Sorry, Evolver launched about 2 weeks ago, I think.
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Okay, exact date, because I don't know when this will be posted.
Exact date is.
It was roughly. Was it in August?
August.
August?
Yeah,
okay,
August.
So it was this month.
Yeah.
Okay. Super new.
Yeah. So about 1st of August, I think.
Okay, 1st of August.
And so Evolver is actually a product that is based around functional training.
Okay.
So with functional training, we managed to take away all the expensive equipment, the bags, the bicycles, and everything that's important. We do have great equipment, so you still have huge variety of things. You have rowing, you have ski ergs, you have assault bikes, and all these functional movements. But because the cost of setting up an outlet like that is so much lower, we're allowed to hit the market at a much lower price point. Yeah, so that's the benefit of Evolver, and I think it's even a shorter workout, so it's actually 30 minutes. But the goal of that is you're 30 minutes in, you're 30 minutes out.
Yeah.
It's high paced all the way through, so it's quite pumping.
And where is this? This is in Intermark.
This is at Intermark, brand new one at Intermark.
So it's in Intermark. I assume there are a lot of obviously people in the corporate world there. They really just want a quick workout. 30 minutes.
This is your lunchtime, your pre-work, your post-work, anything in between. We have moms from the gym upstairs. They drop their kids off at the school upstairs or the kids gym next to us, and they're true indoor.
Super efficient.
Very efficient for them. I think a lot of the feedback so far has been great. And it really hits all levels. So you're in there, you're with a guided coach. So even if you're not sure what you're doing, there's someone there to guide you, to motivate you. We have a great coach. The programs are led by one of our new employees as well. He has about 20 years experience in this industry, and that's where we really have a solid program that can really hit this market. Yeah.
So that's amazing, guys. So in just about 2 years, they've managed to open FlyCycle, now Flyproject as a whole, and now there's Evolver as well. So very, very inspiring.
Thank you.
Very inspiring. All right, so my next question, Jace, is to everyone watching, what kind of advice do you have to other aspiring fitness entrepreneurs?
Yeah, I mean, when you first started Union as well, I think I came in and I definitely tried to give as much advice as I could.
Oh, this guy helped a lot.
I guess the big thing is don't rush into it, right? There's always a sweeter deal, right? And take your time with things. I think a lot of people try to rush to finish and want to be the first to start something, but it's more important to get it right, right? I think
make sure the product is...
So get it right and take your time with it. Try not to rush the experience, and those are the memories that you really want to cherish.
Oh yeah.
And if anything, I would say take more pictures, more videos, and remember the days when it first started.
Says the guy. This guy is huge on Instagram, by the way.
No,
don't follow him. This guy updates his Insta stories all the time. So yeah, definitely I expect that advice from you.
It's about cherishing the journey. I think that's more important than anything else. Yeah. And I'm sure you are slowly starting to appreciate.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And I agree that it shouldn't be something rush into. Like the product needs to be solid, and you need to believe in it as much as you make it to be, right?
Of course, and I mean, going back to your core values of why you wanted to start something. Remember when we said there is no gym in Monkera Hartamas for someone like us, where we wanted a community, something less formal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
we have time for one bonus question, Jace.
All right.
So we hear that you also own a bar. What's it called, and tell us more about it.
So recently we also started a bar. It's called Mama China.
Mama China, and, like Mamacita.
Yeah, you're right. So it's sort of a neighborhood bar. I think we're trying to keep it nice and comfortable and warm for everyone. There's no dress code or anything like that.
Where is it?
It's in Damansara City Mall.
DC Mall.
Yeah, DC
that's
Mall.
Where Flyproject is. The DC Mall one. Yeah.
And I think we wanted to create a bar that you could have a lot of fun in, and that's why we have a lot of games. So we have beer pong there, we have slap cup, and we have special machines that let you drink direct from the keg, so you get it as fresh as you can. As well as a few signature cocktails right now. We have some really good cocktails as well.
Tell them about the.
We also have basketball hoop that we want to
like an arcade basketball hoop.
Yeah, we have a basketball machine in the bar. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's so we want to keep it warm, nice, and comfortable for everyone to come out every week. Okay,
that's nice. And is this something you've always wanted to do?
I mean, I think F&B has always been something I've really wanted to do. I think it's great that we have a team now, and it's not so hard to start, making actions on things that we actually want to achieve. And I think that's the most important part, to keep doing what you really love doing, and keep creating new things that is not around yet.
Yeah. Cool. And when did this open? Also very recently.
Yeah, this opened about 2 weeks ago as well. So almost
similar
the same
to Evolve.
Yeah, almost the same time.
Okay. Well, there you have it. This is Jason Choong.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Who is really creating a lifestyle brand, right?
I mean, that's the goal. I mean, we really do hope to create a nice lifestyle brand that people can enjoy in fitness, out of fitness, restaurants and stuff like that. That would be the goal.
Yeah. And tell everyone where we can find you.
Where you can find me?
Instagram handles. Flyproject.
There's flyproject.co.
At flyproject.co.
And then we also have at evolver.fit.
At evolver.fit.
At mamachinakl.
At mamachinakl. There's no dot.
Mamachina.kl.
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 Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Make sure you guys check them out, guys. Super cool, super fun people to be around, and honestly, the workouts are really fun, super intense. You're definitely gonna get a sweat and a good workout out of it. And then, of course, if you want to wind down
Mama China.
and have fun with a bit of alcohol, Mama China is a place to go.
Thank
Place
you.
to go.
Thank you guys.
Alright guys, that's it for now.
Thanks for tuning in.
And thanks for coming, bro.
Thank you, bro.